This week, we continue the story of Abram's life. Sometimes we look at our life in the world and think how messed up it is. Then we go to the Bible and read the history of God's chosen people, and we see ourselves having the same frustrations and struggles and repeating the same sins. Lot's greedy desire for the best of everything led him into sinful surroundings. Abram went with his men to help save Lot, who was being held captive. Abram went and won 3 victories. Number 1, victory over Lot. He was a brother who needed help. Victory over the kings was number 2. Abram did not have a large army, but he battled by faith. And 3, victory over himself. He won by his walk with God. All families have their own stories to tell. Some have heroes as members, and others have members who seem to just never walk the way of righteousness and find life very difficult. In the next 2 days of reading, you will see how even the people that God has chosen make troubling mistakes. Enjoy Mindy's devotion when she shouts out, "No, don't do that." In chapter 17, we see God making a covenant between himself and Abram. And it was at this time when our Lord changed his name from Abram to Abraham, which means father of many. The contract was simple. Abraham would obey God and circumcise all the males in his household. God's part was to give him heirs. This was indeed a new beginning, with a new name, a new covenant, and then a promise of a son for he and Sarai, whose name also would be changed to Sarah. We finished the week with an announcement that Sarah will bear a son. The news was good, but lack of faith was seen in the conversation. Abraham also had a conversation with the Lord about the condition of the people of Sodom. He interceded and prayed for the city on the basis of the justice of God. But God saved Lot on the basis of God's grace and mercy. The week has been one filled with major happenings, changes, and big decisions, just as we have in our own lives. Enjoy walking this journey with Abraham.